Now we cook the turmeric and the cumin powder all together here. It's time to add our vegetables. We've got broccoli and carrots, and this is the sweated eggplant that I've diced up. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this. I'm not going to add it all because I want to make sure my proportions to the vegetables are right. So we'll see how that plays out. Add some of the eggplant. Stir that around a little bit. This is... And at this point, you add some water. This creates the sauce, the savory sauce of the dish. You can see how the spices will actually absorb a lot of that water and create like a real creaminess. You can see that happening, and it keeps going and going and going more. I'm going to add a couple cashews here. A little extra mouthfeel, protein, whatever you want to think about there.
This is the worst trip I've ever been on. We can't do that.
And what are you doing right now with the grater?
Zest, it really accentuates all the flavors by adding that intense lime flavor. So just a little mini grater. That's what our friend has to offer. It's like nice, super concentrated, volatile, essential oil of lime. And then I'm going to dress it with grapeseed oil, which, as you said earlier, accentuates the flavors without taking over. Super light, super refreshing. A liver cleanser for springtime.
Now what I'm doing here is I've got these little cardamom pods. And a cardamom pod is this that really incredible Indian spice. It's almost magical. And I like to add them as a little surprise flavor. I just take a couple of them and I open them up and I sprinkle them in there. You can hit them with a mortar and pestle to grind them up, but I like to just throw them in there so every third or fourth bite you get this burst of flavor. It's really nice. And some people like to add sugar at this point. I like to add some raisins. It's going to add, they're going to cook into the food. It adds a little bit of sweetness. And again, because they're raisins and they're compartmentalized, instead of it being an overall sweetness, it's going to be a little burst of sweetness in the bite. So you get a savory and a sweet thing in this complex curry dish of these fantastic spices, and it all mixes together. And it's about the sensations. All right, so this is cooked down pretty well. The broccoli's almost there. So the last thing you do is you add some cilantro. Okay, this is fresh cilantro. You add that in, and the garam masala. Garam is heat or fire in Hindi or Sanskrit. And add some of this in, not too much. And this is a mixture of cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. And you want to add that in, and then you turn the heat off. You stir it up. Get it all mixed in there. And here's the secret to an Indian dish. Cover it, and you let it sit. Let all the spices machinate together, congeal into that wonderful, wonderful Indian expression of flavor. So while we wait for that, let's jam with the band. Hey you guys, the food's almost done. You guys want to play a song?
Yeah, let's play Rocket Man.
Okay, cool. That's a great idea. Let me wash my hands. Oh yeah. Yeah. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a tireless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rockin' man, rockin' man, burning out the fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. All right, so the curry's been sitting here. It's all ready to go. And all the spices are all, it hasn't cooled, you can see the steam coming off of it, but all the spices are in there and ready to eat. We've got some jasmine rice here and cooked. It's all fluffy and ready to go. And we're gonna serve it with this lovely, lovely, lovely jicama dill salad that Marnie made for us. So here's the finished product. Don't dig in quite yet. One of the things that we do. I can't
help myself.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Smells
so this is the salad here, and we got over the rice. We've got the curry, and the finishing touch is a little bit of lime over top of the whole thing, and a little bit of wine here.
You think red is the way to go?
You know, it's a lot of spice in there, so it can handle the rich red wine.
Bet
so
white would be good too, though.
White would be good as well. Exactly. Right. So dig in and enjoy.
Cheers. All the way. This little plate right here. Wow. I'm trying to get it right. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing, man.
Oh, man. Speechless.
A little side note here, guys. I want to double mine.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to
I'm going to take my time because I'm going to sit and savor this delicious meal.
I'm a rockin' man, rockin' man, burning out you up here alone. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah.
What we got here?
Enjoy, Billy.
Looks like onions and dill, basmati rice. This is broccoli, which is anti-carcinogen. But this is jicama. What is this called?
Jicama, fennel,
Fennel. But
cucumber,
it tastes like.
and
It
dill.
looks like onions. Love it. I love the dill. I like the raisins. I see some okra. No, I don't. Just some cashews. This is basmati rice.
It's jasmine rice.
Jasmine rice.
Jasmine
Brown
rice.
jasmine.
Brown jasmine. Yeah.
With jam, cooking with jam.
Wow, man.
Nice one, man. Good one.
Oh, man. Shit.
Nice work, man. Beautiful.
All right.
Ned, thanks a lot, man.
You got it, man.
On tape?
Thanks, Hillary. That was fantastic.